Stay close and you will live. Illusion shattered!
Let me scry!
Inazuma shines eternal! The thunder falls silent.
Delved into destiny! All hail! Let's finish this quickly. Shadows of fate! Cut to the chase! My reckoning has come. Coming at you! Hey there! Right idea, wrong time. No! Not me. No.
Stay close and you will live. There is no escape! The
smolders!
Access denied.
The pale flame smolders!
What are my orders?
Let's finish this quickly.
Step right up!
Don't blink!
Let's get this show on the road!
I will not go quietly.
Step right up!
The thunder falls silent.
I have taught
My
you
show
everything
mustn't
I know.
Glaze over.
I never asked for redemption!
As per our contract.
Let me scrub.
Stay close and you will live.
Not too far now.
Illusion shattered! Burn to oblivion!
Flip and fly! What are my orders? For Rex Lapis!
Shadows of fate!
Fall now. The stars are fading.
The campaign begins.
Judgment!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shiver!
What are my orders? This is long overdue. At least, no more work. Must press on. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. No! Not me. Too.
Stay close and you will live. Shine down!
Back off!
Take this! Inazuma shines eternal! To ashes! The thunder falls silent.
Fall back.
door is opened unto you.
My contract goes unfulfilled. To the chase. Am I still too weak?
The campaign begins. Illusion shattered!
As per our contract. Born of ice and frost.
Hear the inferno!
Stay close and you will live. Now you shall perish!
All hail!
Now is the time for my second coming! All shall turn to dust.
Stay close and you will live.
Must press on.
brightly burns the truth!
With sword comes shadow.
Soul shall turn to dust.
Let's go. Time is against us.
A dash of frosting!
Speed of light.
Stay close and you will live. Illusion shattered!
What are my orders?
Access denied.
Here comes the finale!
My contract goes unfulfilled.
Inazuma shines eternal! The thunder falls silent.
A little amuse-bouche!
Nowhere to hide.
In over my head. Stay close and you will live. Illusion shattered!
Providing cover fire! What are my orders? Now's our chance! Access denied.
Stay close and you will live. The thunder falls.
Access denied. Let's keep going, team.
A dash of frosting!
This is long overdue. My contract goes unfulfilled.
Let's finish this quickly.
Over my head.
Speed of light!
No!
Today we will be exploring this Superconduct deck featuring Raiden, Ganyu and Keqing. The usual strategy will be to charge Raiden burst, which will charge Ganyu's and Keqing's burst. But of course, as we face various opponents later, we will need to adjust our strategy. At the same time, this deck will explore this new Superconduct buff deck, and we will see how we can use it to our advantage. So first we have this Mona Navia Golden Wolflord deck of pretty strong deck, pretty meta deck. The usual strategy will be to generate crystallized reaction as many as possible using Mona and Golden Wolflord, and Navia later on will use the shrapnel
The campaign begins.
to kill off the remaining opponent. So here in this strategy, I do not mind to sacrifice Raiden, because Raiden's role is basically to charge the burst of Ganyu and Keqing. As you can see over here, there is a new Superconduct buff. Immediately it will adjust the dice to 2 Electro and 2 Cryo dice. Very useful.
There is no escape!
Shadows of fate!
At this point, I have to be careful to calculate the dice. As we can see here, we want the Raiden to survive to the second round. So Raiden's health is 6. We have 2 damage from the corrosion, and we have 1 plus 1, 1 from the Mona summon, 1 from the Chio summon, and plus 1 from the crystallized reaction. So Raiden can survive until the next round. Because if Raiden cannot survive until the next round, then we have to switch to Ganyu or Keqing. Therefore, we have to be careful to calculate the damage in total. As for the opponent's deck, it is normal for the opponent to sacrifice Navia, sacrifice Mona, because the real damage dealer later on will be the Golden Wolflord and Navia. And just like that, Raiden survives until the next round. Because of the new Superconduct buff, we will always have 2 Electro and 2 Cryo.
Torn
So
to
it's a very
oblivion!
nice dice adjuster, this card. And also nice, we are sacrificing Raiden. At the same time, we have this I have not lost yet.
The thunder falls silent.
Shadows of fate!
All hail!
In case you do not know, this Raiden summon will increase the burst damage of our character too. Okay. Just now, we can choose the 1 dice card or the 3 dice card. So I choose this 3 dice card. Even though it is expensive, it is actually very deadly, as we will see later on. As you can see here, I do not want to I do not want the Lipen to store all my dices. Instead, I want to maintain the pressure of Superconduct, yeah. And that because I want to immediately use the 3 dice Electro Resonance, the Superconduct Resonance, this Superconduct Resonance. Did anyone see this -2 because of this? So that which is why this card is super deadly. So now let's stick with Ganyu and we can generate as many.
Let's finish this quickly.
Yeah. Okay. The opponent tries to. Okay, under normal circumstances, I will stick with Ganyu, but as we can see, opponent moves to Mona. Sorry, yeah, and so I need to move to Keqing as well.
Shadows of fate! Cut to the chase! My reckoning!
Too bad I do not have any
Let's
Camber's
go.
earring.
Hey there!
At this point, I must say that it's already my win in this match because this plus this plus this is totally devastating, and Ganyu can basically clear the rest using her charge attack plus this fresh win of freedom. So yeah, it's totally my win.
Coming at you! I will not go quietly.
The
What
opponent
are my
should
orders?
equip Gambler's earring next time because yeah, by right opponent should try to defeat me at this round. Because by next round it's too late. As you can see,
No!
I will gain from this
Not
super
me.
blessing. It's very devastating. Next, we have this Xingqiu, Lyney, and La Signora deck. Okay, we need to pay attention to this combination of Lyney and La Signora because I will need to adjust my strategy. Okay, we are very nice. We have 2 life burn to store unused
Stay
dice.
close and you will live.
Thank you very much, Superconduct Blessing, for adjusting my dice.
Illusion shattered!
The pale flame smolders!
What are my orders?
As you can see over here, I have moved from Raiden Shogun to Ganyu because we can see over here the sheer cold, it will be my 1 cryo damage, and there is no need to stay at Raiden Shogun. Yeah, because there is no need to charge Raiden Shogun first with a normal attack like before because Raiden will die in the next round anyway. Yeah, the plus 1. If we stay with Raiden Shogun, Raiden will die because of this sheer cold here, -1, and plus this summon 1 plus 2 cryo damage, so total 4. Sorry, plus 2 of melt damage, and therefore Raiden will die. So there is no need to stay at Raiden, and at the same time we should start generating the Superconduct reaction as early as possible. I like to start first to utilize the summon and generate Superconduct later on. See, sheer cold plus 1 this, yeah. Raiden will have died anyway. So we have to be careful. Yeah.
Born of ice and frost.
Yeah, so you can see over here that this is -2 every time we click the Superconduct, and over here is to lock to increase the card in opponent's hand. Later on in the later match, sometimes I will choose this card, yeah, to my advantage. But for now, let's choose this 3 dice cost card here.
The pale flame smolders!
Ganyu skill.
Let's finish this quickly.
Ganyu instead of Ganyu's charge attack, because I want to have a little bit of defense over here. The opponent can generate way too many reaction, and I need defensive position at the moment. Once again, sheer cold on Ganyu. So we are okay. We are lucky to have this fast swap here. Very important, because immediately we can generate Superconduct using Ganyu.
What are my orders?
And this time we have a lot of dice, and as you can see, -2 on Xingqiu, so it's very deadly. And because we have a lot of dice, we can utilize the Ganyu's charge attack.
Let's go. Time is against us.
And voila!
I move to Keqing because I do not want Lyney to kill Ganyu.
Speed of light.
And now it's time to charge Keqing's burst. It looks like we are on the way to winning, because we can see the number here 4-3 is within the Keqing's burst and within the Ganyu's charge attack. But well, we'll see how opponent deals with our Superconduct deck. It's very interesting. Luckily, last Signora has already used up her resurrection. Wow, fresh wind of freedom.
A round of applause!
Right idea. Wrong time.
Step right up!
Yep, and just like that, we are left with Ganyu. Let me just say that under normal circumstances, opponent will have won, but luckily I have Superconduct blessing here, and most importantly, I have fresh wind and freedom, and these two Tada combination is super deadly, as you can see over after this. I can really turn the tide around, yeah, and with Gambler's Earring as well. Here comes Superconduct with charge attack.
I am
Quick!
outplayed.
Drop the curtains.
And here comes, tada! Hello again, La Signora.
Glaze over.
This is only you.
I never asked for redemption.
So next we have Electro Charge deck with Mona, Ororon, and Lanyan.
As per our contract.
Yeah, I like to start first with Ganyu because I want Ganyu to receive the Hydro attack from Mona. Usually in this deck, I wouldn't almost always start with Mona, and I do not want, and I want to slow down the opponent's Electro Charge reactions. And to
Delve into
maximize
destiny.
dice usage, I decided to use Ganyu's charge attack.
The campaign begins.
So we have to be
Farewell.
flexible with our strategy against opponent. And just nice
Illusion shattered!
because yeah, and just nice this Eye of Stormy Judgment. Hopefully opponent will end his turn first, so I don't have to deal with Mona's this damage reduction from Mona summon. Yes, stop, and therefore now I can damage the using the summon. And just nice we have this Raiden, this card to recharge Raiden's burst.
Now you shall perish!
Flip and fly.
You can sacrifice Raiden after her burst because Raiden has
What
done
are my
her job.
orders?
So now here comes Ganyu.
For Rex Lapis.
Here comes the Superconduct blessing. Let's choose the 3 dice cost. Then we will start generating the Superconduct in the next round. I mean, after just the summon can start now, but we will use this Superconduct blessing in the next round. So there is no -2 from this card at the moment. And as you can see, the enemy's health is getting lower and lower. It's within the range of Ganyu's charge attack and Keqing's burst. So as you can see, 434, yeah, is within Keqing's burst and Ganyu's charge attack later on. You see, this is why I think send off card is very important, because with send off card, opponent will be able to eliminate, to delete Ganyu summon, yeah. And as you can see, the opponent can only do one. Opponent only has 4 dice, and therefore opponent can only attack 1 time. So I can take out opponent in the next round. So next time, yeah, opponent should have included Sand of
Let me
Heart
scrap.
to deal with Ganyu summon. And here comes the Superconduct. -2. Very, very devastating. Once again, it's already my win because of this fresh win of freedom. And Ganyu already equips Gambler's Earring, so yeah, with fresh win of freedom is already my win. You know that this deck requires a lot of dice luck, yeah, and this Superconduct blessing basically deals with the dice luck, so it's very useful card.
Can't fall now. My reckoning has come.
Next we have Rosaria, Golden Wolflord, and Navia. We might need to adjust our strategy to take into account the critical hit from Rosaria later on, or from Rosaria's buff later on. But meanwhile, as long as we have not seen that critical hit,
Stay close and you will
with the
live.
usual strategy of using Raiden to charge the burst of Ganyu and Keqing. We shall see. Because remember that with critical hit, Navia with the Navia plus shrapnel plus the critical hit, yeah, it will take out character very fast.
You can't run!
Illusion shattered!
I kinda disagree with opponent's move over here. I mean, I understand that opponent wants to ramp up in the next round, in the subsequent round, but it's like one dice has been sacrificed, so I would not make that move if I were the opponent.
Judgment!
Okay, still no critical
Torn
hit
to
from
oblivion!
Rosaria, so lucky for us. And this Exile Circlet artifact comes late, unfortunately. Yep.
Punishment!
And kinda unfortunate, I do not have any send off
What are my orders?
to delete Rosaria's summon. And here I use the Ganyu's elemental skill to give a little bit of defense. Okay, now here it comes, critical hit. So we need to choose which character that we should sacrifice. Okay, yeah, Sand of Card comes late, but okay. I might use it if I have extra dice at the end of the round. And good thing that Sand of Card has been buffed. It has less strict requirement. Previously, it has to be 2 same dice. Now it can be 2 random dice.
This is long overdue.
Here
At
comes
least
Superconduct
no more
Blessing.
work.
And as usual, for this I prefer the 3 dice cost. Yeah, it's high risk, high reward card, and at the same time I have Gambler Earring anyway, so I have more than enough dice. Okay, so that's the critical hit from the Golden Wolflord. And once again, we have another critical hit by the Golden Wolflord, so might as well we sacrifice Ganyu for it.
Must press on.
Don't blink.
And here it comes, -2 from the Superconduct Blessing. And here it comes, another -2 from the Superconduct Blessing. So basically 3 times per round, yeah? Very, very deadly. This card is even useful even in a long matches because of this effect 3 times per round. Yeah, really, opponent should have included more send of card to delete Ganyu because it's that's very, very hurtful to deal with all the Superconduct from Ganyu.
Cut to the chase.
Sorry, partner.
So next we have this Skirk Superconduct deck. So it is not the usual Skirk Chaska. Then yeah, we shall see how opponents modify this Skirk deck. Okay, I would like to keep this Electro Resonance later on for fast charging.
Stay close and you will
And
live.
actually, I have this Exile Circlet as well. Okay, so the opponent also uses the Superconduct Blessing. Alright, so let's see whoever can deal the Superconduct reaction as early as possible.
There is no escape. Take this!
Alright, I think the opponent makes a correct move. The opponent makes a correct move to use Orobashi to slow down Raiden's burst. I would have done the same though.
Back off!
But luckily, because of this Electro Resonance, then
Torn
immediately
to
I can
oblivion.
cast Raiden's burst in the second round.
Power that ended Python.
Just guys, thank you for killing Raiden.
The thunder falls silent.
All hail.
Here comes my Superconduct Blessing. Okay, at this point, I have to emphasize that Skirk deck usually needs a lot of cards. From Skirk will generate a lot of cards. So in this strategy, I prefer this Deep Freeze Superconduct Blessing because I want to lock her cards. And at the same time, it only costs one dice, which I can start immediately using Ganyu's Burst Summon.
Annihilate.
Yep, so that's the card. Here we go. Card, and more card. Yep, this card. Here comes the Superconduct Blessing. Here comes another card. Wait, what? Okay, so the opponent decides to sacrifice the Superconduct card. Okay, that's maybe because of the Deep Freeze here. So opponent doesn't feel the need to utilize Superconduct Blessing because of this Deep Freeze.
This isn't good.
Remember that this Deep Freeze here, either cryo or physical damage. So both Ganyu and Keqing is able to generate this Deep Freeze, even with using physical damage. Okay, at this point, I use Ganyu's charge attack because I can sacrifice Ganyu anyway. Ganyu has done her job, and at the same time, as you can see, there is cryo here on Skirk and cryo on the Abyss Lector. Yeah, so Keqing will handle the rest. See all these cards from Skirk. Yeah, that all the more reason we need to lock all her cards.
Must press on.
Okay, at this point, I need to emphasize this. If the opponent can kill Keqing at this round, opponent will win. If it goes to the next round, then it will be my win because I have this Fresh Wind of Freedom and Gambler's Earring. So let's see what the opponent will do. Nope. So, yep. So with that, it's my win. More. Yeah. So yeah. Twice per round. So that's how we can utilize different effect of Superconduct Blessing to our advantage. Maybe we can just move it fast because it's already my win anyway. Fresh Wind of Freedom.
With sword comes shadow.
Just for my muscle memory, so I will not forget to use it next time.
Black.
So next we have this Overload deck. So for Overload deck, opponent, we need to be careful with the Pyro Resonance because Pyro Resonance can really take out my character, perhaps up to 8 damage. And I might lose because of Pyro Resonance card, so I have to take that into account. And at the same time,
the campaign begins.
Will mess up with my rotation, so I have to be careful with that as well. As you can see, no less frequent dice cringe thanks to Superconduct.
Illusion shattered.
What are my orders?
It seems okay, but why normal attack? I mean, I would imagine. Okay, so opponent has a lot of dice cringe, which is why the opponent has to do 2 normal attacks. So at this point, I will generate Superconduct using Raiden Summon and Ganyu skill in the next round, whereas Lipen will store the unused dice. And here comes the Superconduct.
Access denied.
And because I have a lot of dice here, I can afford this 3 dice cost.
The power of flame compels.
And unfortunately, I do not
The
have any
campaign
sign of card
begins.
because I would love to delete this card. And with that, I can charge
Inazuma
Raiden's
shines
burst,
eternal!
and therefore to charge Keqing and Ganyu's burst. And Raiden already has Pyro anyway, so Raiden can handle the summon Pyro damage. And of course, the overload from the Seahorse to Raiden will push, will swap Raiden, will force swap Raiden to Ganyu, and that's to my advantage as well. Thank you very much. Okay, this is very unfortunate because I cannot. Yeah, I don't have
All
enough
hail!
electro dice to do the blessing. So, well, let's see again the next round. Yeah, hopefully I have more luck.
How brightly burns the truth! The fate of this world is already.
But anyway, let's see the scenario without Superconduct blessing. Can I still win? Yeah.
Stay close and you will live.
Okay, you might feel that it's a kind of waste to use the Electro Woven to move to Raiden because why not stick at Ganyu? The idea is that I want the opponent to start first. Sorry, to end first and therefore to start first in the next round. Because I want opponent to kill Raiden and therefore I can utilize this. I have not lost yet.
My contract goes unfulfilled.
So I hope opponent will kill Raiden. Please kill Raiden. Because that's a threat card. Yeah, as we can see over here, the opponent really tries to protect Pyro agent here, Fatui agent, but we'll see how it goes. But
Time for my second
unfortunately,
coming.
that's not feasible because of the Superconduct. which will deal the piercing damage to Fatui each.
Cut to the chase.
Yep, just nice damage. Like that, yeah. And that's the danger of Superconduct reaction. Next is a meta deck, so Escoffier, Lyney, and Tulpa. I almost won this match, to be honest. Yeah, because of my misplay. So firstly, as you can see, I put back the Fresh Wind of Freedom because I was looking for the Send Off card. Yeah, Send Off
Let's
card
go.
will,
Time is against us.
because I want to delete Escoffier summon. This deck is, the rotation is very predictable. Yeah. It will be Escoffier summon followed with Talent. That's the dangerous part, is Escoffier Talent, and followed by Lyney's summon. Yeah. Because of that, I start with Keqing because opponent start first, and therefore I want Keqing to handle the first damage, the first cryo
Off to
damage.
the freezer.
You see, with Send Off card, I really
Don't blink.
plan to delete this summon. It's very annoying. But however, I'm not so lucky.
Stay close
Yeah,
and you will
for
live.
that. So that's as you can see, opponent, that's basically the standard move. Yeah.
Shine down!
Yeah, because the opponent starts first.
What are my orders?
And yeah, I have to switch to Ganyu. So you can see I really was looking for the Send Off card to deal with this summon, but apparently I was not lucky enough. So we will have to deal with the classic strategy of choosing whom to sacrifice, and I have to generate the Superconduct blessing as well. Hopefully, yeah. See, it's very deadly, this combination. So first I would do a little bit of defensive step with a Ganyu skill. Yeah, and I choose this one because I cannot foresee, because
A round of
Ganyu will die.
applause.
I just can do something like this.
My
Ganyu will die. So
contract
if I use
goes
this, at least later on I can lock opponent's card, if possible.
Inazuma shines eternal!
At this point, I plan to sacrifice Raiden to tank all this summon damage, but at the same time, this kind of my regret because I put back the Fresh Wind of Freedom. With the Fresh Wind of Freedom, I will have won the next match. So yeah, it's very unfortunate. And once again, no Fresh Wind of Freedom. So that's why. So this kind of misplay from my side. Yeah, kind of misplay by me. Yeah, so I will just accelerate this because technically I have lost in this
A dash of frosting.
scenario without Fresh Wind of Freedom.
Nowhere
There
to
is no
hide.
need to slow down my defeat and
It
see,
over
with Fresh Wind of Freedom I will have won it, but okay. Misplay. Yeah. So let's just move to the next match. Next we have this Mika deck. I must say this is my first time dealing with Mika deck, and its opponent is a very strong deck. Very strong. I was totally taken aback when I was fighting the opponent.
Stay close and you will live.
Okay, let's start with the usual rotation.
Illusion shattered!
Okay, so we can see that Mika
Final warning!
very well equipped and therefore really dangerous with a normal attack. I totally didn't see it coming because it was my first time dealing with Mika deck. Ouch, 4.
As per
So
our
I
contract.
have to move to Ganyu because I want to protect Raiden. It's too early for Raiden to do, and we can see that's 6 damage more. Yeah. That's way too much.
Leave the wounded to me!
I should totally try that this Mika deck in the future. So in the next move, maybe I will make it a bit more defensive to see an opening. Yeah, so there is no need to use Ganyu's charge attack, for example.
No touching!
And here comes the Superconduct blessing. I choose the 3 dice cost here, but yeah, opponent is very dangerous, so I have to be very careful. Yeah.
Stay close and you will live.
Okay, at this point, I was totally afraid of
Detached from the
opponent's normal damage, so I sacrificed Raiden. Yeah, because Ganyu still has to survive to generate this Superconduct reaction.
Born of ice and frost.
Let's keep going, team!
So you can see that I'm totally under pressure here. Okay, surprise, opponent moves to Escoffier. I didn't expect that. Okay, good. Now with this, I have not lost yet. I can add surprise element eventually. Okay, Superconduct blessing, and now let's generate the first Superconduct because we have to catch up with the opponent. -2 over there.
A little amuse bouche.
Okay, but okay, so
For Rex
I have not
Lapis!
lost totally. It's not useful here because I have to use it for dice tuning. As you can see here, the enemy HP really drops significantly. So now it's up to Keqing. Basically, the opponent has to be able to finish off Keqing at this round. Otherwise, the next round will be my win. Once again, because
Let's
of first
go.
win of freedom.
Time is against us.
Imagine this summon, the electro summon, cryo summon plus this another Superconduct blessing -2. So yeah, it's basically basically the next match is my win if opponent can kill Keqing. unless opponent kills Keqing at this round. And does opponent have enough damage? We shall see. Superconduct, let's see. 1, 3. Is that enough? Unfortunately, no. It is not enough, and therefore next round is my win. So let's just accelerate it.
The taste isn't right.
Yeah, I mean I should have just
Don't
used
blink.
magic skill.
I'm
Immediately
sorry.
already I used it.
Everyone.
But that's, yeah, but at least it's my victory. So basically that's all the videos of this Superconduct deck. I totally enjoy Raiden Ganyu Keqing Superconduct deck, and let me see again the next deck that I can explore. Bye bye.